Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am GoHitsuGZ, and in this video we are actually going to be doing two battles against the new elite enemy. So this is going to be Orgodemir. So the first battle I'm actually going to be using my Hyado party, and then actually the second battle I'm going to be using my DormaMax party. So those are the two recommended attributes that you should be using for this particular boss character or elite enemy. So this is going to be my standard Hyado team. We've seen this in plenty of videos before, so I won't go into any specific details about them, but I'm going to get started with this battle. Again, if you need to see their souls or their equipment, you can look in the details section down below. And I'm going to go ahead and go for, say, this one right here. Change this to 30. Then also remember to select the character. So right here, I'm going to select this Battle Master, level 70 with the Okinawa sword. So now we're ready to go. So here we go. Alright, so Orgodemir is actually going to have 2 to 3 actions per round. He's going to have Inazuma, which is lightning, so we saw that with the Hellcrawler. So that does about 160 Dane spell damage to all characters, but this has a chance to cause paralysis as well. Then he's going to have an attack called Ninji Ball, which is a Mind Ball. So that does 2 attacks to random characters for 300 damage each, and also has a chance to lower spell power and spell resistance. He's also going to have Ionazun, which does 180 spell damage to all characters. Also Marizona, which you just saw now, which does 300 meta spell damage to one character. He's also going to have Itetsuku Hado, which is like freezing wave. So that actually removes all buffs on all the characters. And that's pretty much it for this particular character. So right now I'm doing pretty good damage. So hopefully, I'd say maybe within the next couple of rounds, I should be able to defeat him. There goes the Ionazun. Then hopefully I can get a Shadow Bind here with my Ranger. Nope. Okay, well, he's now down 50%. I'm actually going to heal up my Battle Master like that. And go forward with Auto Battle. There's the Amazon. And from that previous attack, my Ranger is now down, and then also my Armamentalist is paralyzed. So what I want to do is I'm going to use a Full Moon Herb, and then actually I'm going to use a Full Grown Leaf of the World Tree, and then here just going to heal with my Sage. There's lightning. Mirazoma. Let's see what happens here. Okay, got a Shadow Binding. Okay. Nice. Okay, nice Shadow Bind. Not Shadow Bind, but Force Break. Again, another one of attacks. So maybe... Ooh, okay. But with that, Orgodemir is actually down. So with the Hyado team actually does work well. Um, but the reason why I wanted to do 2 battles is because I can actually show you that the DormaMax team actually does a lot more damage in this case. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch to my DormaMax team, so I'll see you there right about now. Okay, so this is going to be my DormaMax party. So this is going to be slightly different from the DormaMax party that I used against Flazzard back in December and January. Or I should say January. Mainly because 3 of the characters are actually going to have different classes, and just 1 character is actually going to be having the same class. So I'm going to have an Armamentalist, Sage, Battlemaster, and I'm going to have a Ranger. So my Armamentalist is going to be equipped with Ryo's staff, so that's going to have the Dorma spell, so that actually does pretty good damage for this particular battle. Then I'm going to have again my standard healing stage, so Satori staff, Satori gear. I'm going to have the Dark Sword armor along with the Dark Sword, so that's pretty much for Bloody Stride, which actually does a lot of damage. In previous videos, I've been able to actually do almost 10,000 damage with just this one particular attack. Then I'm also going to have the Beast Claw. So this is actually going to be very good because it actually does inflict poison on Orgodemir, so that actually gives me some extra damage. So with that, something else about this particular team is that with the Battlemaster, what I'm probably going to do is actually use Stemi to lower my physical defense and up my regular attack, mainly because Orgodemir only uses spell-based attacks, so that should be no problem. But either way, I'm going to go right into this battle. So I actually decided to change my support character to a character that's actually going to also have the Dark Sword armor as well. So that's actually going to give more boost or increased damage to if I have Force Breaks on. So here I go for this particular battle. Right, so here we go for this particular battle. And he is poisoned and shadowbound. Here we go with this point character. 4,677 damage. Very good. Hopefully I can get Force Break. No Force Breaks. But I won't use Stemi now. But I'll probably use it next turn. But I'll show you how much damage I'm doing here. So 5,889. Then for my Sage, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try to use Rugani, which does work. So that's actually going to increase the damage. See by now, so 4,200. Then again, my Ranger, 4,600. So pretty much almost every turn, I'm actually doing over 10,000 damage. And actually after 2 rounds, he's actually already at half health. So in this case, I'm actually going to use Skada. But actually doesn't matter since he doesn't do physical attacks. Arizona. Ionizin. See what happens here. So, actually I decided not to use Stemi, mainly because he's actually almost down. And with this here, ooh, wow. Oh, wow. My ranger guarded that. I'm actually quite surprised that that happened. Actually, here, I'm actually just going to try to resurrect my Armamentalist. See what happens here. It's quite possible I might get a Shadow Bind, which I did not. But I actually also might be able to defeat him this particular round as well. So maybe right here. And yeah. So definitely of the two, Dorma works out a lot better. So I was able to get him down within 4 rounds. So definitely this team for Orgodemir goes in. So I will most likely use this team for the Orgodemir Mega Monster Boss Battle as well. So please stay tuned for that. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.